Hello, it's Jen Bengal here from Out of This World Literacy. Today I'm sharing 5 big ideas about teaching reading skills using picture books as examples. These ideas are mostly the correct mindset we as teachers need to have surrounding how we incorporate picture books into our lessons. My challenge to you today is to latch onto 1 or 2 of these aha moments for teaching reading and potentially make a mindset shift. Spend the day thinking about a few ideas that really resonate with you. Decide how you can expand these thoughts to help your young learners today. Here we go. Number 1, it's not about teaching the book. It's about helping the reader use strategies to develop a deep understanding of what they can take away from the information they are reading. So when you're doing a read aloud, don't focus on necessarily the content of the book, but on what the students can understand in a system of processes for reading comprehension. Number 2, don't excuse books that are short or appear basic as not being rich text or quote unquote too easy for your 5th graders or 6th graders or 7th graders. If you look closely, you may find deep meaning that upper elementary students can grow from as readers. These kinds of books are great to use as interactive read alouds that we can share as a whole group with our class. Imagine the conversations we could have. Number 3, we could read the same text to students at different grade levels, and the students will take something different from those books. Students are growing, thinking, and changing their opinions year after year. Students' perspectives and thinking about a text read to them in 5th grade will be much different than when that same text was read to them in the 2nd grade. So if students say to you, "Oh, I read this book already," or "My teacher read this to me before," challenge them to say, "Now I know you're going to think at a higher and deeper level than you did when you were in 2nd grade, correct?" And of course they will say, "Yes, of course I will." Number 4, instead of teaching to the text by always asking teacher-generated questions, let's listen for our students' responses to a text. We can learn a lot about how our students think by giving them time to talk about their thinking with the class, in small groups, or with a partner. Sometimes our specific questioning gets in the way of students' actual thinking. Instead, let's ask questions like, "Tell me what you're thinking about this book," or "What are you wondering after reading today?" Number 5, model rich learning by sharing out loud what you are thinking in your head as you read to the class or during guided reading. By modeling your thinking, students will begin thinking and forming their own ideas. I hope this chat sparks some fresh thinking and new ideas when using picture books in your classroom. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I'm the biggest fan of the work that you and your students are doing. If you'd like more teaching tips, you can check out outofthisworldliteracy.com. Until next time, you've got this.